have the diffuser and oil in there, but just kind of give you an idea what it's going to look like. That would be the bottle where the oil goes. Just open that up. I'll take this out just for another presentation. So you would obviously slip the diffuser out. I've already done this. Unscrew the top here, and then fill this the amber bottle with oil. Then screw it back on. Okay, and then back into the machine. Okay, for this exercise, this machine is going to be attached to a tubing similar to this. It's a commercial grade tubing. What you need is this attachment here. It looks like this, and it's a tubing attachment to the machine. Just screw this on nice and snug. Your hands initially nice and snug. I did it with my hands. And then this way, it is an attachment for the tubing that needs to go. And it will stay on nice and snug. Okay. The way to detach this while you're installing the tubing is just by pushing down at the base like so with the index and thumb, and then pulling out the tube. Okay? So that's how we get started. Having this attachment that is filled with oil. Now we're going to place it underneath the tree. This was the front of the tree. Obviously, the machine will be hitting this tree underneath the tree like so. Okay, the tube can go as it. We've attached the black tube to the machine. Okay. We'd like the scent to come out basically chest level, about 5 feet. You don't want it super low, because you basically don't want the scent to maybe linger and go up. You just kind of want it, not necessarily in people's faces, but the area where the scent can be experienced quickly, where it doesn't have to travel as much. So you're already basically chest level, and it will float in people's, float into the air a lot easier. So that would be about right here is where I would suggest. And you want to find a spot where you actually want to hide the black tube. And then what's going to happen is you'll see the scent come out basically from one of the limbs. All right, so I'm going to get just like so, enough. You want enough freedom. So I would cut it longer and shorter. From there, I would insert, first I will plug the machine in. It's nice and plugged. And then I will leave this underneath. Okay. We would snake the tubing up through the center of the tree. Where we'd like. To secure this tube, as you'll notice that it's at an angle. The tube is at an angle going down. What we want to not do is have this tube going up, just in case if it rains, you don't want any water going into the tube. So it needs to be angled somewhat down, similar to this. Okay, and then the way I would secure it is with the zip tie. you could use as many as you like to secure it right where you position it, and also maybe secure it along inside so it doesn't slip out. So like 2 or 3 zip ties would be best.